good cheer, no surprises at 5-2, but not the top choice. Favoritism points towards Scottish Lassie from the inside.
Yeah, so you have your third place finisher from the Kentucky Derby running in the Pennsylvania Derby, and we have our Kentucky Oaks winner who's going to be on the card in here as well. She was perfect for 7 straight races, rattled off 7 straight victories, but now she's lost her last 2. She was a distant 5th in the Grade 1 Acorn over a sloppy racetrack. She comes off a second-place finish behind Nitrogen in her most recent start. So she'll be cutting back in distance from 10 furlongs to a mile and a 16th, but after starting her 3-year-old season undefeated, she's coming in here off back-to-back losses.
Looking to reverse around the recent form there. That is good cheer for the Godolphin team, trained by Brad Cox, and Louis Sires will be back aboard for the ride. The filly absolutely knows how to fly late, and I think the change in distance should suit there as well. Scottish Lassie sitting here at 9-5 on the morning line certainly looks to be one of the big threats. And in terms of what we have seen, if you go off that last performance up at Saratoga, absolutely blitzed the field and expected to have the same game plan again on Saturday.
I mean, right, where did that performance come from? 15.5 length victory for this daughter of Mackenzie in Scottish Lassie. We'll show you the victory here in the coaching club American Oaks. She's in front at the top of the stretch, and she's just going to go ahead and pour it on late. Now, it wasn't a big field. It was only a field of 4. She set the pace. It was a slow fractions early on, and then she's just going to win gear down all the way to the finish line here. That's her first victory. She's a multiple Grade 1 winner. That is her first victory since her 2-year-old season when she won the Grade 1 Frizette by 9.
Scottish Lassie will be looking to go back-to-back for the very first time in the young career, but we certainly know there's class in bunches. As you highlighted, Joaquin, a 2-time victor at the Grade 1 level, so looks to be battle-tested coming in for this year's running of the Cotillion Stakes. And set the reminders, put it on the calendars. We'll be getting up to speed with all of that great coverage from Ben Salem on a Saturday. Well, we start on Friday, but Larry Colmus and Dave Weaver will be out there live for FanDuel TV as we go through the big features, the big undercards. With that much money on the line, the Centre of the Horse Racing world getting set to welcome in some big connections to Parx.
These two guys need to bring their fitness on Saturday. Larry Colmus, Dave Weaver. We just previewed the 2 Grade 1s. Race 13, the Cotillion. Race 14, the Pennsylvania Derby. There's 15 races. There's one more race after the Pennsylvania Derby. I don't think I've ever seen a 15-race thoroughbred card here in the States.